Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to look at how you can quickly conduct a literature review using Elicit. This AI tool helps you find and explore research papers on any topic, making the whole process easier and faster. So if you are ready, let's jump into it and see how it works. So once you jump into the main page of Elicit, you will notice that you have this box right here. It's called Ask a Research Question. So for today's video, I'm going to be using this example, Effective Study Techniques for Success. You can type it manually or you can extract data from PDFs, of course, or you can explore a list of concepts. So once you write your question, you click on this arrow. Alright, once your result is over, you will find right here in the top, summary of tops, which means it got all the papers right here and it gathered a summary for you. You can read it and go through it. If you click on 4 papers, you'll notice that you can get 8 papers, but of course you need to upgrade your plan, or you can just go on with 4 papers. So if you scroll a little bit, you will find the research papers. You have 4 right here. You can click on filters, filter them as you want. Right here you will notice you have a citations number. Citations means how many times this paper has been used or referenced. Just pay attention, the higher number of citations does not make a research paper credible or better than anyone. It just shows the number of people have referenced it, but you need to go through them manually. You will see right here you have abstract summary. If you don't want to read all of it, you can just see the summary of it, right? Have an idea, and this will help you kind of choose which paper you want to address and which paper you want to go into details. And of course, you will have the year. Alright, so you will look in the right corner. You have columns to add. So you will notice that these are some of the key elements often included in a literature review. So while the exact structure can vary depending on the field of the study, most of them will address these following things. So I'm just going to explain them briefly. I'm not going to go into details. If you want me, I can make a video specifically explaining the structure of a literature review. But right now I'm going to explain them briefly for you to get an idea about these. So summary is a brief overview of the key findings from the research paper. Then we have the methodology. It explains how the research was done, what tools they used for that. Then we have interventions. It basically talks about what was tested or changed in this study. Then we have outcome measures. It basically tells you how they checked if the intervention worked or not. Then we have limitations. It's pretty self-explanatory. It basically shows what the paper might not have covered or what could affect the results of this paper. Then we have the intervention effects. It simply tells you what happened after the intervention, like if it worked or not. So for example, if you click on summary, you will see a new column added. You can scroll and you will see the column right here. You can read through that. If you want to remove it, you click on this arrow, delete column, you click another one, main findings. And it's really preferable to take notes, have your notepad next to you and copy, paste, and highlight elements that you think are useful or important for your research paper. Same goes for the other columns. You delete, for example, limitations. You scroll. All right. So yeah, that's for the total research papers you get. Let's say, for example, you want to select this one. All right. You click on it and you will see the content of the research paper. You can read through all that, or you can use your abstract summary. You go back, And let's say, for example, you don't like all these papers, you click load more. All right, and you will see more of these. So the next thing I want to talk about is the DOI number. It's preferable to include it in your research paper. It helps people find the exact research paper that you used and extracted. And of course, if you click PDF, it will open this research paper in a PDF page. And of course, you will notice it's not available for all the papers. It's only for some. And that's pretty much about it, how to use Elicit. If you click on notebooks, you will notice the topics you searched about, right? If you click on library, you can, of course, start publishing your work on the website. And lastly, for their plans, you click right here, you will notice you will have 8 papers at once. If you go on the plus plan, what that means is if you go right here and you search for a question, right here you can get a summary of up to 8 papers at once, while right here you can get only 4. And this is only the first feature. You can of course explore all these features, or you can use the tool for free. And that is about it for today's video. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments. And now stay safe and see you in the next tutorial.